Hey, this is Adam Brown here at the Eaton Veterans Day Memorial Car Show here in Eaton, Indiana. Can you tell us a little bit about yourself and this beautiful piece of machinery sitting behind us?
Yeah, my name is John Cook. This is a project for me and my father, Pete Cook, Henry Cook. But he bought it back in 1970. He was a teacher for about 40 years. He bought it off a student of his. And of course it wasn't this shape, but after some time he finally got the opportunity to do a full body off restoration. It took about a 6-year project. I helped turn some nuts and bolts, but he was the mastermind behind the project. And through all the meticulous and work he did, he perfected what you see here.
This is pretty much, when you think of Corvette back in the olden days, this is what you think of here. What type of horsepower and what's it like to drive it?
It's a 327, 365 horse. Driving is, of course, when he got this car done, I've never been anything like it, and he took me for the first drive. For a man that was a school teacher that followed the law by the book, he put my head in the back of that back of that seat pretty quick, and it kind of got my attention. But this thing is smoother when when you got the RPMs up out on the highway. You know, when it's going through the city, it's real rough. It doesn't like it. When you get on the road, it's just nothing like nothing else. It's registered in the National Corvette Museum. Mom and Dad have a brick there in the building with their names on it.
What's it like driving a stick? Really, you got a lot of RPMs. You really ain't going nowhere.
You can definitely get people's attention when you go by. You want people to look at you. You can the nice thing about a stick is you can lay off put on the clutch and give it a little gas and let people kind of turn around and look at it. But it's getting through the gears. There's nothing like an automatic. You know, automatic, it's controlled. You're not controlling it. This here, you have full control, and there's nothing like it. So, as a young man, you know, I appreciate all this work I see out here, and you know, I definitely learned a lot. And yeah, these are when cars were cars. This is when it was fun for cars. You know, now everything's computer controlled. You know, it's out of your hands now. So. Yeah, and that was one thing. If there's a level above perfection, that's what he was. I mean, it almost got to the point where it aggravated so much because things were getting done, but this is the end result. I mean, this is where it pays off.
And I want to let our viewers know, how many times did he repaint the dash?
It took him he painted the dashboard 9 times until he got what he wanted. The car itself was painted 4 times, but if there was a spot on there that he saw he wasn't happy with, it was time to strip it down and redo it. Probably his biggest award from this was in a Corvette show of 20,000 vets, he placed top 10.
Wow. And
the gentleman one of the judges was a editor or a journalist for Vet magazine. And because of that, he got to do a full photo spread and article with that magazine.
Well, it's a beautiful piece of machinery, like I said earlier, and I appreciate you taking the time with us today.
Not a problem, no, brother. I'm honoring my dad here, Henry Cook. This was his hard work, and I'm just carrying on the legacy.